Today, we delve into a crucial and rapidly evolving landscape, the rural marketing environment. Often underestimated, the rural market in countries like India is a massive, vibrant, and essential component of the national economy, with over 68% of the population residing in these areas. Understanding this environment is not just an opportunity, it is a necessity for sustainable business growth. Environment, at its core, the environment refers to the surroundings, external objects, influences, or circumstances under which someone or something exists. It is the context in which we operate and live. The organizational context. When we apply this concept to an organization, the definition becomes more specific yet equally crucial. The environment of any organization is defined as the aggregate of all conditions, events and influences that surround and affect it. These factors can range from market trends and economic conditions to social factors that impact an organization. Let's break down the key components. 1. Demographic environment. This involves the study of human populations in terms of size, density, location, age, gender, race, occupation, and other statistics. Shifts in population dynamics, such as an aging population or migration patterns, can create both opportunities and challenges for businesses and society alike. 2. Socio-cultural environment. This refers to the customs, traditions, beliefs, customs, and lifestyles. Understanding cultural nuances is vital for effective communication, product positioning, and navigating different markets globally. Political environment. This refers to government stability, policies, laws, and regulations that influence business operations and community health practices. Political decisions can create opportunities or impose significant constraints, affecting everything from taxation to trade agreements. 4. Economic environment. This covers the broader economic climate, including GDP, inflation rates, employment levels, and interest rates. A robust economy presents different challenges and opportunities compared to a recessionary one, impacting purchasing power and resource availability. And 5. Technological environment. The rapid pace of technological advancement is a constant force for change. Innovations in digital communication, automation, and data analysis reshape industries, create new operational efficiencies, and sometimes render old business models obsolete. Changes. Economic shifts are perhaps the most significant drivers. We are witnessing an increase in rural incomes and changing spending patterns. Changes. The penetration of technology into rural India is transformative. Increased media exposure and access to mobile phones and the internet are changing how information is disseminated and 3. Physical changes. Improvements in physical infrastructure are vital. Better roads, electricity access, and sanitation facilities are enhancing connectivity and quality of life. These developments reduce logistical challenges for businesses, making distribution easier and more cost-effective. Improved infrastructure integrates more villages into the broader economy, expanding the addressable market. 4. Social changes. The social fabric of rural India is evolving. Changes in consumer behavior, influenced by culture, reference groups, and media, are notable. While traditional values remain strong, exposure to urban lifestyles and education is leading to new aspirations and demands. Marketers must adapt their strategies to address these unique socio-economic profiles and changing consumer mindsets. 5. Ethical changes. Ethical considerations are becoming more prominent. Consumers are increasingly aware of fair trade, sustainable practices, and corporate social responsibility. Business build trust and loyalty, which are significant assets in community-oriented rural markets. 6. Political changes. Government initiatives and policies play a crucial role in shaping the rural landscape. Programs for rural development, infrastructure improvement, and employment generation directly impact market conditions and consumer behavior. Marketers need to stay abreast of political changes and regulatory frameworks to align their strategies with government priorities and leverage available support. The overall rural per capita income stands at 9,481 rupees. This figure, while a useful average, masks significant variations in how this income is earned. We can broadly categorize the income sources into two main streams: agricultural and non-agricultural. Agricultural income. The agricultural sector, traditionally the backbone of the rural economy, yields an average per capita income of 6,855 rupees. Within this sector, there are notable differences. Self-employed individuals in agriculture report a higher per capita income of 10,150 rupees. In stark contrast, wage earners in the agricultural sector earn significantly less, with a per capita income of only 2,860 rupees. This disparity highlights the vulnerability of agricultural laborers. Non-agricultural income. The non-agricultural sector presents a more promising picture, with a significantly higher average per capita income of 16,464 rupees. This sector also has two primary components. Formal employment in non-agricultural activities leads to the highest income across all categories, at 19,514 rupees per capita. Informal employment in this sector still provides a substantial income of 12,595 rupees, which is notably higher than the overall rural average and the agricultural self-employed income. The urban landscape. In urban areas, we observe a large population size, typically experiencing a fast growth rate. A significant factor contributing to this growth is incoming immigration from rural areas, driven by the pursuit of education and employment opportunities. Consequently, the population density in these regions is high. Urban units, such as towns, are considered smaller components within this larger landscape. The rural landscape. Conversely, rural environments are characterized by villages, which are human settlements with smaller administrative units. These areas generally comprise only a few hundred households, and population growth due to immigration is insignificant. In fact, the primary movement is often outward, with migration from villages to cities or towns occurring so residents can access better education and employment prospects. City settlements are characterized by their compact nature, even though they spread over larger areas. Land use in cities is highly diversified, encompassing residential, commercial, industrial zones, and various community facilities. Villages have dedicated land for both human settlement and cultivation. In some regions, households may settle directly on their cultivable land holdings. Thank you everyone for your attention and support. Please continue to support the channel. Pannunga subscribe Pannunga. Please subscribe. Bye for now.